You want to know the truth? The way the show is going on, I'm laying odds, Phil. You ain't going to last 2 months.
Mr. Henry may be delayed a little bit today because he's in a meeting with the programming director. I was down from Bal Harbor. This is Margaret's sister, Esther, and he's probably going to be in here a couple of minutes because the program director, Mr. Nickel, I believe his name is getting very irate at the humiliation and embarrassment that he's being subjected to. I thought I was going to be a guest on the program today, and now I'm sitting here. Mr. Rogers just left with food stuffed all over his face. He walked out of here with all kinds of things on his shirt. It was a disgusting display, although it did smell. The aroma was quite entertaining. And Mr. Henry will probably be in a moment or two from the meeting and give you his version, of course. We always know his versions, Margaret tells me, are very tainted of what really happens here, but his behavior on here has been quite repugnant. I've heard him make very, very derogatory comments about the program director's sexual appetite and proclivities and about many of the things that he's been doing since coming to this community. And I think, quite frankly, that I'm surprised that Mr. Henry is still here on the staff after making these comments. So here he comes now. Mr. Henry?
Thank you very much. Now, I had no idea that Margaret had relatives. You know, she won our talent contest.
Well, she couldn't be here today because she's busy with the Kiwanis, the Kiwanis anti-gambling bee that they're having in Bal Harbor today to make sure that we keep all of the living and breathing people out of the community.
Well, now, I see that. What did you do?
She's got enough illegal... I munged, yes,
Did you mug Neil for some of his food?
I munged all over myself, as a matter of fact, Mr. Henry.
Well, I'm very happy that you were here. Now, she's going down to a spelling bee? What?
She's in the anti-gambling bee.
Oh, yes.
B as in ban, B as in bad, B as in don't let any of these bastards let it come in here because it's bad for us people.
Bad for us people.
We don't want anything that would bring young people into this community because we already they finally, after all these years of seeing their evil ways, got rid of those sexually oriented young people on the beach in Fort Lauderdale. They finally said we've had enough of this carousing, enough of this boozing, this destruction to the image of our community. We got rid of those people, and now we're trying to make this a respectable place where respectable people can live and raise their families.
Now, you don't have the same problem she has, do you, with people sort of washing up on inner tubes?
No, I live in Broward County myself. I live very, very far west in Broward, making sure that I'm away from the beach so we don't have to worry about having all these undesirable scumbags floating up onto our shores. I've been telling Margaret for years if she'd get away from that damn infertile beach, this is where all these people keep floating up there. It's like plunging the sewage up from the beaches.
Now, we have a call for you if you'd line 4. Hello, you're on the air with Margaret's sister here.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
It's so happy to hear someone with some great family values.
That's right. And Margaret and I, by the way, are going to be working this coming weekend on the Bush campaign. We believe that Bush is a good thing for the people of the state of Florida. Our slogan is going to be more Bush in 94.
What about Jeb? Does he figure in that?
That has nothing to do with him. Keep him out of here. He's just a carpetbagger. He didn't even live in this state. His father is a miserable old rich bastard who should only croak the things that he's done. If you knew the real things that George Bush has done in Texas, I could tell you stories that would raise hair on your head.
All right, well, thank you. Here's another caller for you, and hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I think Margaret's sister's a smelly bitch.
Yes, well, that's the kind of caller we'd expect on the program. Margaret's warned me the kind of reception. I came down here today. I was visiting in Bal Harbor. She said I have to do this thing at the bee.
Casino gambling.
What is it?
It's because of you people that we don't get casino gambling here.
And what would you do with gambling? You haven't even got enough money you haven't got 2 nickels to rub together, and you want to go gambling?
Yes, do you have work, sir? Is there
when's the last time you held a responsible job, young man?
That's right.
Oh, I have a job.
Yeah,
I better make more than you.
Yeah, how much do you make?
I don't know.
Much? What is it?
5 figures a week.
5 figures a week. Where's the decimal point between the first third and the fourth? Is that where it is, sir? 5 figures a week. You're too embarrassed to tell us how much you make. Penny ante. Probably $3.75 an hour minimum wage. You're probably flipping hamburgers at one of those fast food joints.
That's right. Here is Mike in North Miami. Hello?
Margaret's sister.
Yes?
What's with the phony voice?
I beg your pardon?
Are you a Buffalo Bills fan?
Yes, I happen to be a big Buffalo Bills fan. I'm from North Tonawanda, New York, and I happen to be a big Bills fan. And you're going to see a thing or two this weekend, sir.
Margaret, you sound like Neil Rogers.
Not at the very least. He did leave me some of his tiramisu. Yeah, Neil's doing a voice. Everybody's doing a voice. Who's doing you, sir? That's what we'd like to know.
Neil Phony.
Yeah, phony this, phony baloney. Boy, these are the same people that call you.
That's right. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes, welcome, sir.
Yeah, Phil, you got to tell Neil to leave the voices to you.
No, it's, this is, I tell you, if it was Neil, if I ever lied to you, if I ever put you on ever. Listen, the problem was that we had Margaret who won a talent show, and her sister stopped in while she was with us, and they're in the anti-casino bee. And hello, you're on the air. Hello?
Hello, Phil.
Marshall, yeah.
How you doing, guys?
I'm good.
Listen, Esther.
Yes?
How are you, Esther?
These people won't even talk to me.
No, I know.
Everybody is Neil Rogers. Everybody is Phil Henry. Everybody is Rick Riley. That's all these callers on this radio station. I've heard my sister on here, and she never gets any reasonable response from the audience. It's always, oh, you're Mr. Henry doing a voice. Everybody's Mr. Henry doing a voice.
Right.
Mr. Henry can be on the road between here and wherever it is that he lives, and all of a sudden, everybody who calls in is Mr. Henry doing a voice.
Right. I don't understand why people accuse me of that.
I think these people get phone calls at home, and they pick it up and say, oh, you're Phil Henry doing a voice. Whoever you say you are, I don't believe you. You must be Mr. Henry doing a voice.
It's ridiculous, and I don't know when it's going to end. Here's your sister.
Hello, Esther. How are you, dear?
Margaret.
How are you?
Oh, Margaret.
I want to tell you.
I only wish you could be here. This is the biggest imposition. You've done a lot of bad things to me before, but this is the worst.
Well, I have to get over. You know that what happened to our car broke down. I had the parts. They were recoppered. The car broke down, but we're coming down to get you.
I'm sure that the Bush people will more than cover the cost of any repairs. The work that you've done has been so magnanimous on your part.
I thank you for that, and I also want to commend you on getting more phone calls in one 15-minute period than any time in the last 5 days for Phil Hendry.
Well, he's having a rough time because the people in this community are more interested in they're not interested in enjoying his program, which quite frankly does offend me at times.
I don't like
but I know, but the fact is that the man can on occasion be entertaining. These people are more interested in being amateur program directors and second guessing, and the reason for that is because he has them so confused they don't know whether to scream or eat Chiquita banana. That's basically where it's coming from. And if they would just sit back and enjoy it, which is what we say in our campaign, but more Bush in 94, just sit back and enjoy it, then they'd be having a hell of a lot better time instead of trying to be program directors.
Well, very good, Margaret. Thank you for calling.
Well, I love you, Phil, because you give me about an hour and a half of airtime just about every day because I'm about the only one who calls.
Well, thank you, dear. And Esther, I realize...
Thank you, sweetheart. I'll be seeing you. I'll be standing right out there in front, right next to Rick Sanchez.
Oh, good. Just don't wander too far from the station. You know how it is.
I'm not getting in his car under any circumstances.
That's right. I don't know.
Drives like a maniac.
Right. Well, very good. It's nice. It's a heartwarming family reunion there. Margaret and Esther. Esther, thank you.
Been a pleasure.
And appreciate it. It's 2:15. Phil Henry Show at WIOD.
You want to know the truth? The way the show is going on, I'm laying odds, Phil. You ain't going to last 2 months.